Hey everyone, welcome back to Pi Explained. If you're into crypto, you've probably heard the buzz around PiNetwork lately. The big question on everyone's mind: can Pi coin hit that $3 target? With a recent price rebound, token unlocks in the mix, and some serious market optimism, things are heating up. Today, we're diving deep into what's driving this movement, what the charts are saying, and whether PiNetwork could be your next big crypto win. Stick around, hit that like button if you're excited, and let's get started. So let's set the stage. PiNetwork's been a wild ride since its open network launch back on February 20th, 2025. We saw Pi coin skyrocket to an all-time high of $2.98. But then, bam! It took a nosedive, dropping over 80% to hover around 58 cents as of today, April 10, 2025. Ouch, right? But hold up, things might be turning around. In the last few days, Pi's price has jumped over 9%, and some analysts are calling it, could $3 be back in sight? Let's break it down. First up, the price action. Pi coin's been flirting with that 58-cent mark, and we've seen a 28% rebound recently, according to outlets like Watcher Guru. That's got traders buzzing. The 24-hour trading volume did dip 37% to about $298.5 million. But here's the kicker: the token's utility is growing. A skincare brand in South Korea just started accepting Pi payments, and partnerships like Banksa are making it easier to buy. In fact, Banksa data shows two addresses snagged 1.2 million Pi tokens in just 48 hours. That's a sign demand might be waking up. Now let's talk token unlocks, because this is a big piece of the puzzle. Over the next 30 days, nearly $94 million worth of Pi tokens are set to hit the market. That's a lot of new supply, and historically, big unlocks can tank prices. But here's where it gets interesting. From April 7th to April 11th, the daily unlock drops to just 1.5 million tokens. That's a low influx, and some experts think it could ease selling pressure, giving Pi room to climb. Could this be the calm before the storm? A bullish storm, that is? Okay, so we've got growing utility, a rebounding price, and a lighter unlock schedule. But what do the charts say? Technical analysts are spotting a falling wedge pattern, a classic bullish signal. CoinGate reports that if buyers push past the 73-cent resistance, we could see Pi blast past $1 and maybe even chase that $3 target. On the flip side, if bearish pressure kicks in, we might test 50 cents. It's a tug of war, folks. What do you think? Bullish or bearish? Drop your predictions in the comments. The Pi community's feeling the vibes too. Posts on X are lighting up with optimism. One user says Pi's showing strong recovery signs and could a 5x to $3. Another's hyping a parabolic surge after a wedge breakout. But not everyone's sold. Some are worried about those unlocks and a potential mass sell-off from Pi's 70 million users. With 6.79 billion tokens in circulation and a max supply of 100 billion, dilution's a real concern. What's your take? Are the pioneers holding or cashing out? Here's where it gets real. Pi's future isn't just about charts, it's about execution. The mainnet's live, but listings on big exchanges like Binance or Coinbase? Still MIA. BTCC's a win, but Pi needs more firepower to compete with giants like Bitcoin or Solana. Rumors of a token burn could help. Reducing supply might spark scarcity and drive value. If the Pi core team delivers on transparency and adoption, $3 isn't a pipe dream. But if they stumble, well, that 50-cent floor might get tested fast. Alright, crypto fam, that's the scoop on PiNetwork. Can it hit $3? I'm leaning optimistic, but it's anyone's game. What do you think? Will Pi soar or sink? Smash that like button if you're Team Pi, subscribe for more crypto breakdowns, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next update. Got a hot tip or a question? Drop it below. I read every comment. Until next time, keep stacking those coins, and I'll see you in the next one.